a review of literature shows a gap in the vague conceptualization of selfhood, making it unclear what precisely it is, which limits its application in concrete ethical reasoning. So I asked whether the concept of selfhood can be clearly defined to establish an evident criterion for ethical principles that demand respect. To this, I answer that yes, selfhood can be clarified by emphasizing a person's inherent worth and uncharable conscious history, firming up the ethical foundation. I say this because, first, selfhood involves heightened consciousness and empathy, proving a person is a someone who exists in relation to others. Second, it possesses irreplaceable value due to a person's unique conscious history and viewpoint that no one can duplicate. And third, dignity is unconditional and inherent, rooted in who the person is, not what they achieve or contribute. Objections include the following. First, Confucian role ethics ties moral worth to social role fulfillment. Second, utilitarianism treats persons as replaceable units for the happiness of the majority. Third, Marxism often reduces individuals to their social class or function. To this, I answer that first, Confucianism, by rooting identity in moral relational existence, still affirms a person is a someone with irreplaceable worth, not a thing. Second, personalism forbids using any human as a means to an end, offering a stronger protection of dignity than utilitarian calculus allows. Finally, third, reducing a person to their social roles overlooks their inherent dignity, which is the non negotiable foundation of human rights. To conclude, acknowledging a person as a someone affirms their unique and irreplaceable worth, reminding us to respect people for who they are, not their usefulness.